On my remake of You Are Afraid, a viewer of mine named Vulture Pilot informed me of a recent announcement that was made that apparently the showrunners of the TV show Game of Thrones are being commissioned to produce a new series of Star Wars films. Now first I want to say, good lord, this is a lot. We have the main trilogy, we got Rian Johnson in his trilogy, and now this? Christ almighty, I was talking to my brother after watching The Last Jedi and he's already feeling Star Wars fatigue. But anyway, that's not what I wanted to talk about today. What I wanted to talk about was the fact that every time an announcement like this is made, the people who are in the let's say people who are in the know always have pretty much the same request or the same speculation or the same question to be like, new project, is this one finally gonna be about, based on Knights of the Old Republic? Is Revan gonna be in it? Where's Revan? Please make it about Revan. Revan needs to be canon. Just do it, goddammit. And so on. But then, of course, you realize that that's only step one, because you scroll down a little bit and you find step two, which is the people who are worried about the quality that, it might be. People who might be unhappy with what Disney has been putting out using the Star Wars license. Saying stuff like, oh dear lord, who's gonna be writing it? Is Chris Avellone gonna be attached to it somehow? Maybe as a consultant or something? Will they completely ignore Knights of the Old Republic 2? Oh, of course they will. They're Disney, for crying out loud. KOTOR 2 is too complicated. Disney is filled with assholes. Is Kreia gonna be there? This is what people would say. With all this, every single time they make an announcement of a new project, I don't think Disney can continue to ignore Revan or the Old Republic timeline forever. But at the same time, there is a lot of pressure that does put a lot of pressure on Disney, because if they screw this up, then they're gonna have a lot more people shitting on them. Because, let's be honest, they already have a lot of people shitting on them, especially after The Last Jedi. So my advice to Disney is this: since I don't think they can keep ignoring Revan forever, if once they do start a project centered around the Old Republic era, pick up the phone, for God's sakes, pick up the phone and call up Drew Karpyshyn and Chris Avellone. Call them both up. Do lunch together, have a conversation, talk it over. Maybe have them come on as consultants or something. But I will tell you this much though: if they do ever do it, then you're gonna have a lot of Star Wars casuals out there who are gonna start looking into Revan and doing research or whatnot. And the byproduct of that is probably I'll get some more views on my channel, so that's good. But hey, nothing against casual Star Wars fans, since hey, we're all in this together. The Force lies in all living things after all. But yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I normally wouldn't make videos like this, but like I said in a recent video, I want to talk some more. I want to practice speaking more by myself, basically. But then, of course, posting it on the internet and have people hear me. I don't have a sign off or anything still, so Guram Galigilima.